What's going on, guys? It's Revamped Climax. I've got an awesome new video for you, and this is a wonder weapon concept. Now, this idea was sent in to me by my friend Gabe. Now, Gabe was the guy who came up with the perk Dr. Chiller. Now, if you don't know what Dr. Chiller is, I'll put an image of it on screen to maybe remind you of it. But if you still don't know, I'll put a link to it in the description. I think, in my opinion, it's probably the best perk I've ever worked on, because I think Gabe deserves a lot of love and a lot of respect for coming up with this idea, and also this new wonder weapon idea, because he's such a creative guy. And I'll put his Twitter in the description so you can say, great job on this, because I think he's an awesome guy and deserves a lot of respect and credit for this weapon. But this new weapon is called the Shadow Gun, and you may have seen it in my most recent video where I showcased my concept art. But I'll go in depth on this and talk about it a bit more, but I'll go into that later on. Right now, I'm going to show you what the gun actually looks like. So on screen, I've got my concept art for it, and I hope you think it looks cool. As you can see, I've taken a lot of inspiration off of guns like the ray gun and also the Wunderwaffe. The main colours of the weapon would probably be gold, silver, and also purple, because that is the main colour of the weapon, much like with the ray gun it is red and green. But with this gun, it's mainly focused on the purple, because that is the most prominent part of the weapon. But now let's get on to how the gun actually functions. Now, this gun will function very similar to the ray gun, because it will shoot very ray gun-like shadow bullets. So imagine shooting these purple shadow rays, much like the ray gun, which will be a lot more powerful than the ray gun actually, and the ammo count will be very similar to the ray gun as well. But when you hold the trigger down for a bit longer, you will shoot this big shadow orb, which will be like this dark outline of this circle, which will just sort of plunge through zombies and then sort of like fade away. I think that'd be quite cool to do. Imagine it very similar to the upgraded lightning staff from Origins. So when you held the trigger on that, you'll shoot this awesome circular orb that will just make its own way through zombies and kill them. So this gun will act very similar to that, and when it's upgraded, it will be called the Veil of Oblivion. Now, of course, when it's upgraded, it will be a lot stronger, but also it will have some aesthetic changes as well. So it will be more turquoise instead of purple. So I think that'll be quite cool. Maybe have some like electric mist around it. I'm not sure. We can always change that around, but I'll definitely draw an upgraded version of it when I draw the coloured version of the normal one, because obviously it will look different as well, but it wouldn't change too much. So yeah, that is the Shadow Gun. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please slap a like on it if you enjoyed. I do a lot more concept art and stuff relating to Call of Duty, because of course Black Ops 3 is very slowly dying, which is quite sad actually, and I might move on to doing concept art for Infinite Warfare Zombies if it does well, because I'm not going to do concept art for something that people don't enjoy. So if Infinite Warfare Zombies doesn't go well, I'll probably carry on doing Black Ops Zombies concept art, because obviously there'll still be custom zombies. But if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, it will really help me out. And definitely check out Dr. Chiller and also Gabe's Twitter, which I'll put in the description, because he definitely deserves a lot of credit for this awesome idea. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see ya.